Dogman is coming out on January 31st, and after the success from Dreamworks Animation's Wild Robot, fans were looking forward to see the next Dreamworks animated movie, Dogman. Dogman is a spin-off and story within a story of Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, and Dogman is the second film in the Captain Underpants franchise. Dogman's plot is about a human police officer named Knight and his dog Greg. They are injured together on the job, and a life-saving surgery changes the course of history when Dogman is born. Dogman must protect and serve as he doggedly pursues the feline Petey the Cat, the self-proclaimed world's most evilest cat. But the unexpected arrival of Li'l Petey, a kind-hearted kitten clone of Petey, changes things. Dogman is projected to pull in 20 to 28 million at the domestic box office opening weekend, and a total worldwide box office of 80 to 110 million, which is less than the Captain Underpants movie that came out in 2017, which grossed 125 million. The early reviews of Dogman are out. Let's see what people have to say about the movie. Patrick writes, "Of course it's not at the level of Wild Robot, but Dreamworks delivers another very successful animation. Dogman is even better than I thought. And even though overall we're not dealing with top-shelf animation, the creators have actually provided everything I expect from such productions. It is simple but extremely pleasant, engaging, and most importantly, wise characters that talk charmingly and funny about friendship, joy, cordiality, and this element of goodness even appears in the seemingly most despicable characters." Patrick gives the movie 3.5 stars out of 5. Michael writes, "The expectations for the new Dreamworks film, which follows the Captain Underpants style, were simple. To be a fun, crazy, and humorous creation for young audiences, and that's exactly what I got. Though the chaos and the fast pace move quickly, once things settle down, the film delivers some simple life lessons for its intended audience. It may not be groundbreaking, but it's definitely better than many of the other mediocre animated films that hit theaters every month." Michael gives the movie 3 out of 5 stars. Nina writes, "Super good. Such a silly cartoon, but what childish pleasure I got from it. The animation is always gorgeous. Thanks, Dreamworks. Funny and so kind. Charismatic characters. Each has a great dynamic with each other." Nina gives the movie 3.5 stars out of 5. You know, for such a positive review, I'm actually kind of surprised that Nina only gave 3.5 stars, especially for a super good movie. Chanel writes, "Funny and full of twists. Definitely a movie that can be enjoyed by the parents as well. The actors who do the voices for the characters were the cherry on top of the adorable narrative. While it starts as a very typical dog vs. cat battle, the film turns into numerous battles with the enemy by your side. It really explores some very touching issues within feeling lonely, being abandoned, forgotten, and how everyone wants to be loved deep down inside. They just need a friend." Chanel gives the movie 3.5 stars out of 5. User 214622 writes, "I just watched Dogman and it was peak. I love the film. It's my favorite animated film and it was heartwarming, funny moments and cool art styles, and there are no cons about the movie. And I love the film." They gave the film 5 out of 5 stars. Finally, a reviewer that gives a glowing review and 5 stars. Queso Wary writes, "Definitely better than the trailer suggests, a funny and visually creative slapstick animation. Nothing that will delight you, but it will be a nice time. The cat kid was so cute." They give the film 3.5 stars out of 5. So far, the reviews have been pretty positive, with people praising it for the voice acting, charismatic characters, and relatable themes, with an average rating of 3.5 stars out of 5. Will you guys be catching it in theaters? One reason to watch it in theaters is that Dreamworks announced that the short film Little Lies and Alibis, a short connected to the film The Bad Guys, will run before Dogman in theaters. The film serves as a promotional feature for The Bad Guys 2, which is set to be released on August 1st. I always liked animated movies and I'm a fan of Bad Guys. I'll definitely be watching Dogman in the theaters instead of streaming it. Are you guys excited for Dogman? Are you a fan of the Captain Underpants franchise? Let me know in the comments.